Hello everyone. I've been taking a lot of meetings lately for some exciting projects that I'm not really allowed to tell you much about at the moment, so my voice is a little bit rough and I can't really do the Vader thing right now, so we're doing something a little different today. I decided it would be fun to give you a little sneak peek at another video game that we're working on around here. Don't worry, we're still working on Tinysaur, our little T-Rex video game that I showed you guys a little preview of a while back, but we also realized there aren't enough pirate games out there, so we have decided to make one. And I'm really happy with how this is turning out. As you can see, the animation isn't exactly very smooth yet. That's something that I'm going to iron out as we progress with the development of this game. We just wanted a rapid prototype, so we got the characters moving as much as we needed to make this a playable level. I do like the design of the Scallywags and Scurvy Dogs that we've got in this. I was going for kind of a reminiscent vibe of sort of the Kremlings from Donkey Kong Country 2. Here we are in level 2. One of the things that we're going to enhance in the final build of the game is we're going to have better level transitions. As you can see, there really wasn't one, but we're going to have a screen pop up that probably tells you the score of like how many coins you collected, what your score was for that level, all that kind of thing. And then maybe even some little title card intros for like the name of each stage, just so it feels more smooth and classic. Another thing we're going to be changing in the final version here is you may notice the music doesn't sound very jungly. And that's just because we just grabbed an old piece of music that I composed a few years ago and just kind of slapped it in here just so there would be a music change between level 1 and 2. But this isn't really appropriate music for a jungle. This sounds more like it should be in like a little, I don't know, maybe like a little fantasy library or a little place where you'd save your game or something like that. But it's better than having no music at all. But yeah, you may have noticed how there aren't little tutorials popping up like the first level. But what we're gonna do is that little parrot guy that pops up and talks to you, he's gonna show up whenever there's a new gameplay mechanic, just to explain the controls and let you know, what buttons to push. This game is kind of old school though, so it's gonna be pretty self-explanatory. We just really love classic video games, and I'm still learning Blender. Eventually we're going to head into the realm of 3D gaming with some collectathon 3D platformers, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie. That's some of the stuff we really want to make. But since I don't quite know how to do that yet, we're just sticking with what we know, which is, I can draw and I can do music. So we're making games that way for now. But there you go. That was level 1 and 2 of Scallywag in prototype form. We're working very hard on this, and we can't wait to show you more once we get it done. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.